Hey guys, what's up? So today I've got some updates for you guys on my collection and especially on the replacement going on in my dad's work. So first of all, I've kind of redone my whole fire alarm corner back here, as you guys can see. Put all my pull stations over here and put all my notification appliances and other accessories back here. So I thought I'd go over some things with you guys really quick. About the replacement going on at my dad's work. I told you guys that I've told you guys way too many times that there's a replacement that's been going on at my dad's work. It's actually over by now, I believe. But so far I've gotten 3 Cerberus Powertronics MS501 pull stations, the Notifier MBG12L. That was one of the replacement pull stations installed in that building. Got a Wheelock WMT-24 strobe. One of those Cerberus Powertronics EHM-D horn strobes came out of the actual replacement. Well, the other one's from the same building, but it came out. I got it 2011. So that's all for there. Also, I told you guys last week that I got also from the building, I got a Wheelock Exceder horn strobe. However, the problem is it did not have the back plate. However, when my dad went back into work Friday, I asked him if he could dig in the box and see if he could find the back plate, and sure enough, he found the back plate for this thing. So it is now fully functional, and I can now actually wire stuff up to it. In addition to finding this, he found a second Wheelock Exceder horn strobe with back plate, and so I now have 2 fully functional Wheelock Exceder horn strobes. You guys also know about the smoke detectors. However, these are maximum 9.5 volts. These are Cerberus Powertronics P-3s, but these have a maximum of 9.5 volts and will not work with my 4004. So these will probably all be sold and traded for 2098 detectors that will work with my panel. So also Friday, Dad brought me home these. I'm surprised that these were installed in his building too. These are System Sensor SpectrAlerts. You guys all know these. System Sensor SpectrAlert. These are model, let me zoom in on that, P1224MCK. These are all P1224MCKs. Now the K in the model number means that these things are weatherproof. That means they will be able to, these can be put on weatherproof back boxes and installed outside of a building where the rain and snow can and sun can beat the crap out of these, but they won't fall off or die for quite a while. So these could have been installed outside of Dad's building. I don't know. They could have been installed in the loading dock or something. I don't know. But these things are in pretty good condition for being the used weatherproof devices, because usually when you see these things outside, their paint is usually turned pink from being faded by the sun. So but these things are in very good condition. This one, a cool thing about these that makes them resistant to rain and stuff is this foam insulation, or whatever you want to call this. Now this is supposed to go all the way around, but it doesn't. These two have, as you guys can see, it's ripped, but they got the foam insulation on the back of each device as well as on the back plate, back plate. And since this device had all its insulation intact compared to these, and the base also had its full insulation intact, I decided to put the only base that Dad found on this one. He only found one of these back plates, which I was very surprised about. So unfortunately, these two do not have back plates, but that does not affect the operation. I've tested all these, and these all work great. If you guys got any extra back plates for these things, they don't have to be the P1224 MCK back boxes with the or back plates with the insulation. They can just be the usual back plates. just like my P1224MCK has, and my H1224. But yeah, I just thought I would share that with you guys, that I got these things. Apparently, these are the only SpectrAlerts that Dad could find in the box. Now, the biggest part that I'm going to tell you guys is Friday, after he brought all this stuff home, or actually the backplate for this and these three, he asked me, he's got 2 more huge boxes of these things. He's got probably mainly the Cerberus Powertronics MS501s, the Wheelock WMT24s, and the Cerberus Powertronics EHM-Ds, and also the Wheelock version of the EHM-D, which I believe is, I forgot the Wheelock versions of those, but he says he's got boxes of those, and there's probably at least 40 of each device, so he's got probably over 100 devices in 2 boxes still sitting at his buildings from the replacement. And he asked at this point, should he recycle them or should he bring them home? And I said, well, you should probably bring them home, because I can actually sell these and I can make some money off of them. So, just so you guys know, I told my dad to bring home the 2 huge boxes of devices. Not these or these, probably. Just probably some more of the PE-3 smokes. Again, these things, and these things. And he'll be bringing those home tomorrow. And from there, I'm going to start testing all of them, and I'm going to verify that they're all in working condition. But again, I'm probably going to have to test over 100 devices, and then I'm going to go ahead and start putting them on eBay. So just so you guys know, if you're into any of these particular types, Dad's got like hundreds of them, so I'll probably be getting the 2 boxes tomorrow. So expect a video showing all of that. So plus I'll be testing these off the panel tomorrow probably too, and or I'll be testing all these devices probably pretty soon. And also, again, if you guys got any SpectrAlert backplates to spare, I do plan to keep all 3 of these. So if you guys can spare me any backplates, then and I don't want the huge back boxes that these things mount to that are like that big. I'm not into those. If you guys could just find me any of these, I might be able to make an offer or something. So anyway, thanks for watching today's update. See you tomorrow probably.